Hey, everybody. Welcome to another glorious episode of the Friday Mailbag. I'm your host, Jeff May. Sorry you can't see my hands. I got distracted by the timing of the day and all this stuff. So, hey, how we doing today? Let me know in the chat what's going on. I got some great mail. I got about 2 weeks worth because you guys know this. I was away at WonderCon last Friday. So obviously I couldn't do much, I couldn't do my thing. So, as always, now I'm looking for, and I can't seem to find last week's comic pickups. They're here somewhere. I sold a bunch of comics, but so this week's I only got one book from my local comic shop, House of Secrets. It's a Beachhead Silent Missions by Phil Hester. Good buddy of mine, Phil. But on top of that, too, I love Beachhead. Weirdly, a weird G.I. Joe themed day because at Mike Mayhew's studio yesterday, we had these like little variants, and I was talking about how I love this cover a lot. I love the Alley Viper, the Night Creeper, and the Night Viper. They're like my three favorites. Dre watching through the Jeff May account, so the other one, they're getting involved. So these are not a lot of comics. Ironically, I did go to WonderCon. Didn't get a ton of stuff at WonderCon. I have a shirt that is in the wash right now. I wore it yesterday, so if you watched me on the Mike Mayhew whatnot, there's one. But I also grabbed this shirt. And I wish I knew I could remember so it's Story Spark, I think. That's the guy that made this shirt. And I just saw this. I thought it was really cute. Nice little sloth, not particularly cartoony, good graphic on it. I've been in the need for new shirts lately. Long story. A couple of things, too. So this is actually something I had to go... It is a good design. I like it, Logan, and I'm glad you did that. This is actually something really, really cool that our buddy at Metallophil made for me. So he drew this and colored it. He actually gave me the pencils, and he also colored this thing. This is me as Clawful. So we see that right there. He's even got the red there. You have your gas station Pop-Tarts right there. And also the hat right here, instead of the classic M that Jeff May would normally have, we have a nerd hat right there. So I'm sure Dre is really happy to see that one. Oh, Dre switched back to the Andres Alvarez page instead of the at Hey There, Jeff Rose. So we absolutely love that. It's so funny because if you saw me at the convention, you might have seen me with a bit of a limp. I was going through it, and so I didn't actually go back on Sunday. And I accidentally forgot this on Saturday with my friends who don't even live in LA at their table. So I had to send Phil back to go get it, and I was like, dude, I even I bought this little protector here for it, and I was like, you can tell I really like it. I'm so sorry I forgot it. I left in kind of like a pain huff. But if you grab it, I'll come meet up with you. And I did. He should be either on his way back to Baltimore now or soon. So a big shout out to Metallophil for that one. Now, this was sent to me by Morgan. I believe Stephen Russell Black sent this like an order of postcards here by Stephen Russell Black, and we can take a look at what they look like. They're absolutely gorgeous. Really cool looking postcards that we see here. And sent a couple of those in here, plus this, what looks like a greeting card. I wonder if it says anything inside. And it's funny, too, because I didn't know. Like, Walker never tells me what's showing up here. So... like stuff will just randomly show up. So it is blank inside. So stuff will just randomly show up and I'll be like, what the hell? And then Walker will be like, hey, by the way, I sent this thing to you. Yeah, this definitely does have that sort of James Jean Vertigo vibe that Logan's calling out there. So I like that. Couple other things, and then we can get to some more fun stuff. This is a book that my friend George at Blast from the Past grabbed for me. It's a bunch of little sports one-liners. He tossed this over to me. He's a book reseller, so sometimes he finds a book and tosses it my way. Speaking of books, I got this book by my buddy Mikey Heller. He's at Yo-Yo Robot on Instagram. I work with him every Thursday at Mike Mayhew Studios. So it's just a fun little collection here, and I bought this off of him because of course I did, and I wanted to. So I grabbed that. Now, let's see. I do have a couple of things. These are things that I actually won. I won these off of Mike Mayhew Studios. I was watching Jimmy's show, and Mandalorian #2 was going for like super cheap, and I just grabbed it because I was like, well, look, man, the price is right, and I'm going to grab it. And then this, these are limited, the metal prints. So the metal prints that we have, and you can see like they're like the way the light hits them, it pulls it all out. And I saw the metal print and I was like, damn, we probably won't have a lot of these. And I got it for a song, so I grabbed it. There was another, I also got a Lilo and Stitch for really cheap, but I gave that away to my buddy Ron Lim's family, and we'll explain why. His wife's a big fan of Lilo and Stitch, so I was like, well, I have this. So now our buddy Chuck sent me a great thing out of Ohio. He has access to a lot of these Cleveland sports teams, and this is great. It's a Cleveland Monsters, I believe, AHL hockey t-shirt, which I love very much. So that was awesome. Also, a stainless steel Cavs water bottle, which, it's great. Such a cool thing. There were kind of metal cards. They had metal, but they weren't metal in the way that we think of metal. They weren't like actual metal. Like they were more like foil, but this is like actual metal. He also gave me a Cleveland Guardians koozie, which is really interesting. My buddy Danny Palumbo is a Guardians fan, so maybe I could send this off to him. Maybe he'd like it. And he also, our buddy Chuck, hooked it up with a blaster of WandaVision, which I'll be opening up soon, as in today. Also, I got a nice little mini Christmas gift from my, that was a little bit late, but from my editor and producer. Got me some great Topps Chrome update, which we're going to check that out. And we're going to do that today as well. And then the last thing, excuse me, the last thing I'm going to show you guys real quick is a couple things. This is a Silver Sparkle Zatanna from a DC Annual packs right here. So Upper Deck, when I was at Ron Lim's page, Upper Deck came by and dropped off some packs of cards of these in Spider-Verse. This is the only one I have left, actually, because I opened them with Brandon, who's Ron's son, and we ended up pulling a Tombstone autograph out of the box, out of the packs. We only each got like 2 packs. I pulled a Tombstone autograph, and I gave him my cards because he looked really excited about that. So I gave him the cards, but I said, all I want to do is to walk away with this Zatanna because I think it looks really great. The other thing, Dre, is the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. And he doesn't already have his part, but I'm not going to show it because, I don't want to, just in case he somehow watches this. I don't think he will, but, I still have to get it to him. It's in my bag to get up to San Pedro. Another thing I did for patrons over at patreon.com/Jeff May is I got some shit autographed for you to get in the mail. So we have some Ron Lim autographs coming your way. These will be shipped in, I believe, the April packages. So we have that going for us. Very excited about it. My thumb. They're all the bolds. I checked. They're all bold. None of the fine 1991s. But I did check for you here. Dre, of course I checked. Don't you think that was going to be the first thing that I did was check to see if there were non-bold autographs? You know I was going to do that. And now we have this. Now, the thing is that the mailbags from last week, I owed you guys a mailbag because I was lost. So I'm going to add these to... so maybe I'll add some of these to the Marches and some of these to the Aprils. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna make sure, because we have packages coming your way. I have just about finished February and will immediately just start right on March. So we have these hangers. Is this considered a hanger or a blaster? I know it's a hanger, but they're coming out as chrome. It's weird. You want to get all your non-bolds autographed, Dre? Well, it's doable. All right, we got these. So we're going to open some 2021 Chrome Update Baseball and then also some WandaVision. And a big shout out to my wonderful editor, Sam, as well as to Chuck for tossing these cards and allowing us to get them all back there. So let's see if we can pull something really nice. Good to see you, Zach. We have a Lance Lynn, a Khalil Lee, a Steven Matz, and a Kai Tom. And do we see any refractors in there? Well, it's actually easier to go through them. So we have a Logan Gilbert, a nice pink Willie Adames. We'll put that. Ha-Seong Kim, black Topps black gold rookie card. That's real nice. A Judge Mateo and a Willie Standard. So that's real nice. Love that Kim rookie card, by the way. That black gold rookie. That's pretty sick. So we got, a refractor. So we have the Joey Bart rookie debut, the Matt Olson All-Star Game refractor. We have the Ke'Bryan Hayes rookie debut card and the Clark Schmidt rookie debut. So these are pretty good. These are really, really nice. I like it. As a side note, are we doing, is movie night tonight on at Game Flea Unemployed? You guys would know. I have a couple of the Game Flea folks here. Calbert Ruiz rookie debut. A Jorge Mateo rookie pink wave. A Shane McClanahan rookie debut. I forgot that this was like a pretty decent rookie class, really. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're taking it off. I think Dave might not be around. I don't know what Tom's doing, and I forgot to ask, but I'll be there if it's happening. Evan White, rookie debut. We have the Nick Gordon rookie, the Geraldo Perdomo, and a Hirozaku Shawamura. It says rookie card, and that dude has seen some NBP baseball years, that's for sure. Let's see, because that was his rookie debut, but let's see. He was born in 1988. Yeah, I was wondering about that. So Zach Wheeler, we have a sick as hell Ozzie Smith Platinum Players. That's cool as hell, man. Gilberto Celestino and an Albert Pujols Dodgers card, which is the most unnatural looking thing I have seen since Jose Canseco in an Expos uniform or Bo Jackson in an Angels uniform. So Dre is asking if I had to make a movie night and I had to select from the nerd backlog, what two movies would I bring and what would the theme be? That's a tough one. I'd want to pick Gremlins 2 because it's actually good. Door Koi Arhara, a black gold Bellinger, sick. Jared Kalenic debut, and then a Jonathan India debut. Nice. I mean, who would I pick? Hakeem on the Raptors, yeah. I would probably pick. Geez, I can't even remember the movies. Maybe like Street Fighter. Oh, we got a blue. Does that mean we have a numbered card out of one of these? Marcus Semien. It is a Nick Gordon blue rookie numbered to 199. So that's pretty sick. Nolan Arenado and Adam Duvall. So that was an Arenado got traded to the Rockies. That was big. Street Fighter might be one. Gremlins 2. I'd probably pick Gremlins 2 just because it's the only really good movie that we've covered, right? Street Fighter's at least fun. Lance Lynn. We have a Francisco Mejia Rays card. Trevor Rogers refractor here. All-Star game. Michael Taylor and Victor Gonzalez. And our last pack of Chrome before we move on to WandaVision. Oh, Gremlins 2 and Dutch. That would be... maybe I'd pick Gremlins 2 and Dutch, and I would call it the movies that I actually enjoy watching. We're never doing the piano for Nerd, Drake. Don't even entertain that. Khalil Lee. Logan Gilbert rookie for the Mariners. Huascar Inda. And a Garrett Whitlock rookie card. Did we might have done the piano. We didn't do the piano. All right, time for WandaVision coming your way. Here we go. Chuck hooked it up with this, so let's see what we got here. We have the nice tricks. It's all Wanda. Agnes, your next door neighbor to the right. WandaVision. What is that, Wanda? And a purple Howdy Neighbors. Great. I love the purple wave parallels on these ones, by the way. Here we go. Vision is not a weapon. Howdy Neighbors standard. Sokovian fortune teller. And then we have Vision looks dead. Have fun. Oh, that's a good one. The yellow parallel. And then the red wave. Let's fight for it. Gorgeous cards here. Your rules, they simply bent to my power. Another red light. A special occasion. We have the unusual couple. What a mess. The yellow, Wanda, what are you doing? And then Sokovian fortune teller, purple wave. Or not purple wave, purple cross. I like that. Those are nice. Yeah, I mean, it's a great... WandaVision's a beautiful MCU set. I actually hate the movie, but the Thor Love and Thunder set is also really, really good. White Vision, and I was told you were powerful. Westview, no such place. Why aren't you helping him? We have the escape from the kitchen, the yellow out of place, and the red, what is it, what's wrong? The red wave, that is wild. It's crazy that there's yellow, purple, and red parallels for each card. That is actually maybe a little too much. So we have... Oh, although you said MCU TV set. I didn't see that, Logan. Lovely to finally meet you, dear. Oh, we've got the Monica Rambeau Tavona Harris, Sword Profiles card. The yellow, a regular husband and wife. And the purple wave, your rules, they simply bent to my power. Catherine Hahn, looking fine as hell. Card on that one. So, folks, that is the past 2 weeks of mail. So I was very excited. If any of these cards interest you, head on over to patreon.com/JeffMay to get access to those cards. Just sign up for the rookie tier. Very, very stoked about all the really, really cool stuff that I have up in here. Can't wait to get these cards out to you guys. Very excited. Nice to pull a numbered card, by the way, out of a hanger. You know, that's always fun. Getting a numbered rookie. Maybe Gordon will be great. But you're all fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. I cherish and adore you. If you are going to be at the Gainfully Unemployed movie night, I'll probably be there. But for now, I'm just going to wrap it up. So thank you all. Love you. Hope you're doing great. Enjoy yourselves. Have a perfect and wonderful day. I'll see you later. Bye.